Even though I'm pretty sure we just built some more glass manufacturing plants over here. It kind of feels like we need some more. Increase the taxes, that'll teach them. Oh, we've got all the export situations sorted, SMD. What's the large building in the recycling park? You mean the lemonade factory, this one? That takes a lot of glass. To be fair, right, we could probably slide this down and actually stop stealing so much glass. Maybe we'd have some left. Thank you, Max. This awkward space. Maybe we can build on it. The sea-based mining stuff looks quite cool. Yeah, we should be able to do that once we get level 5 in the oil refinery stuff. Nightmare, how you doing? What are we gonna do next? Let's just expand that. Let's see if that balances. Ooh, output 0 tons. Look at this. I'm not bad, thank you, Nightmare. No, we didn't name it puppies. I think we haven't actually named any of them, to be honest.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Why is this got... There it is. Trying to work out what the name was. What do we call it? United... What was it called? United, something M-Nuts. United Arab M-Nuts or something. I can't remember what it was now. Algafur, thank you for 34 months. United Arab M-Nuts. We don't really have a name for this one. We need a name for this, guys. This is the this is the ore extraction, metal, and glass production. So we need a name for this. Eklos, have a good evening. Saudi Nutrabia. What? What? Oh, you mean for the other one, the oil one? Gotcha. I don't think Nutcracker fits. The Nutty East. What's you thinking though, Cat? South Nutrica. United Nutters. Rock on, Hannah. Well, where do we extract ore? Convert it into glass and metal. What's well known in the world for that? Nutco Mining Company. Saudi Arabia. De Beers as well, yeah, they're a thing, aren't they? Donuts. Will we get that though, donuts from De Beers? Ground nuts. That's similar to what Hannah was suggesting with, oh not Hannah, who is it? Who said that? I've lost it. Alright, I'm gonna go with Heyman's ground nuts. Now, this one over here, where's it gone? No, not that one. This one. Which is currently called Elk Woodland, which is like a rubbish name. So this is all about forestry. And paper, plain timber, paper products, forestry type stuff. We did a name for this one. Got little greenhouses, saplings, plantations. We've got log factories, that kind of thing. Finland. You've been on the phone with a scammer for 10 minutes, firefighter. Lol. $12 people on the metro. So worth keeping that going. Acorn Plantations. That's a nice name. Makes a variation from nut. Let's go with that. Acorn Plantations. How's this factory doing now? So this is outputting 0 tons. Which to me signifies we can probably take some more ore from somewhere. As in we're not making enough. We have a bit of space down here. We'd have to rid ourselves of some stuff. I think we'd only get... possibly get a medium and a small in there. Right, need some more homes. Let's get some more nutters moved in. some more industry, but I don't think we've got anywhere left, really. Don't want to put anything down that road. Nor here. We could possibly squeeze some in here. Maybe there and there. I wonder if it would be better if that section was 2-lane. They might actually merge a bit better. Let's try it. 2-lane.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Oh, of course, you get real cheeky with it and start turning left. Typical Skylines, they all merge into the right lane. Genius. Was he just moving sand from one side of the hill to the other? Must be a union guy. That's all he's paid to do. That's what his job description said. Sand mover.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
We need the main connector. Should help a little bit. It's all flowing nicely. It's all flowing mostly. See, Warbaz has got these little off ramps here. They kind of slow down merging. Also bought in hotline and sync until they forgot to ask me what my phone number was to call me back. Nice one.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
How are they getting on? They're short on glass. See, we've solved the metal problem. We've not solved the glass problem. You just cannot get enough glass for these factories. What's the add-on you just used? It's called Traffic Manager President Edition. And it is fantastic. Kapitev, with almost 2 years. Still always happy to keep that one going. Thank you, dude. Aquila Samurai. So just jumped a badge due to Twitch's new month counting system. So did I. I jumped all the way down to a 12-month badge. So GG me. Yeah, I'm kind of out of space for more kind of ore stuff over here. Like, the only thing I can think of is finding another site for ore, which I can't use that because it's a residence. We could use this, but it's way out in the sticks. There is actually something here, which is right on the peninsula bit and not exactly easy to extract. Smatterings there. Can't do anything about that one. I mean, if I start making it over here, I'm going to need trains to move it around, I think. Up the ore production. Actually, that's a good point. There's a... Oh, wait, we can build those efficiency things, can't we? 1 second. How do we actually... I don't think we can increase the ore production per se, can we? How do we do that, Hunted? $44 out of 5,000 you can transport the goods by train and plane. Yeah, we've got an airport. We've got all the cargo stuff going. Cargo hub, airports, cargo hub over here on the shipping. We've even got the train cargo over there. You know, we've got the options. What I'm thinking is we haven't put down any efficiency building. I could probably stick another extractor there, maybe. Workers' barracks increases efficiency by 5% to a maximum of 100. Maintenance buildings take care of industrial buildings, increasing the utilization rate and reducing wastage. Each maintenance building increases storage capacity of industrial buildings by 5%. Well, capacity is not what I want. Why do I have to line up that way? It's so annoying that you can't pick the orientation. No, Grelic, I am not. What we could do, we could cheat slightly. Take out some of that. And then if we... take out some of that. There we go. How many hours have you got in the game, Grelic? About 500, I think, ish. Can we get a medium on the... Oh, yes, we can, actually. Let's get a few more trees down, I think. Alright, we just ramped up the ore production. So the question is, do we need more glass? Oh boy. United Arab Emirates has just reached level 5, which gives us the offshore oil drilling platform that we wanted right from the start. Do you have the 1001 nights achievement? I actually don't know. I'd actually have to go and look. I'm not really one of those people that chases achievements. And when I say I'm not really, I really am not at all. I don't care about Steam achievements and stuff. The naphtha cracker plant. It's a nutcracker plant? And a sneaker factory? I think it means trainers. Right, let's see what we're doing here. We should have plenty of ore coming through now. Could stick another glass factory there, though. You scumbag, look at that. Well, as much as I can compress into one small area. Pair the sneaker factory with schools out.
Welcome back.
Could do. There we go, we've got some more ore coming through now. Hopefully that'll solve the glass problem. And over here. Just starting to fill. Look at that, tiny bit.
Welcome back.
Because they've got glass now. Yes, we win at life. 2KS Delta, welcome back. Public safety down, welcome back. What are the requirements for the... Let's have a look. The printing press, clothing factory, petroleum refinery.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Wait, the petroleum refinery, look at the inputs on that. That's plastic, oil, and metal? Petroleum, plastic, and metal. Blimey. I think we'll stay away from that right now. Soft paper factory. Is that basically a toilet tissue factory? Is that Andrex? That's what it sounds like. Needs crops, paper, petroleum, and plastic. Wait, what does it need crops for? 3 months, 2KS, thank you. The car factory. Animal products, plastic, glass, and metals. So let's see, we've got leather, upholstery, plastic interiors, your windscreen, and bodywork. Brilliant. You presume it needs wood for the paper? Maybe. Food factory. There it is. Requires crops, paper, petroleum, and plastic. I reckon we may be able to make those, you know. It is possible. Don't know what it would do to our supply chain right now, but I think glass is low still. But paper's okay, plastic okay. That's petroleum and stuff. Do we actually store petroleum anywhere? We don't appear to be able to store petroleum. Am I incorrect on this? I can't find anything that stores it. Mods enabled, always. Always. Build Renos? Nah, it's not enough plastic. Aussie Cobber Dude, welcome. Man from the future. Annex Sweden, welcome back. Checking if the current version has them enabled for the different factories and stuff. Well, all this factory gubbins is a DLC. In the warehouse. How can you store? Oh, okay. Fine. I was kind of expecting tanks. As in these storage tanks for petroleum. But never mind.
Happy anniversary.
Medium warehouse. Let's get some of that buffered and see how that does. I suppose the barrels, it makes sense. Herb Warrior, 37 months. Happy Valentine's Day, nutters. Arnix with double top. Mad Max, it's a kind of game that you can play for many hours. Go to bed. Next day you get up, play for 30 minutes before you go to work or school. It's a very pick up, put down, Moorish kind of game.
Welcome back, Nutter.
BC, welcome back. I'm just waiting to see if that fills up, because if that fills up, it means we've got a nice production of petroleum. which I suspect we have. Actually, we probably can make a lot more petroleum than we currently have. Not enough raw materials. Say what? Hmm. Waste oil refining plants. The naphtha cracker plant. That's an amazing name. Oil sludge 4,000. Petrochemical. Waste oil refining 8,000. Let's build our little offshore thing. I don't even know how we link this thing in. Offshore drilling platform. So, how is this going to work? Does that just extract... Can you just line up loads of these things? I assume that's going to need a road next to it. Small industrial road. Okay. I wonder if it's going to be better to have this as a one-way road. Don't like that very much. See if we can just level this out first. So presumably you can just stack them next to each other like that. I don't know. Yeah, level 5 gives you the offshoring. It's not a very big offshore, but there you go. It's kind of cool, though. Could even build some stuff here, couldn't we? Uh-oh. Power is a problem. Yeah, we're going to need to build some more generators pretty soon. Does the oil resource area shrink as time progresses, Boeing? No. It used to, but not anymore. I think it's an option, I can't remember. It used to be a mod. Is it a setting? I can't remember. Maybe it's still a mod. It's still a mod, Al Phillips, okay. Yeah, so there's a mod, there's a few of them, but it's basically a mod that stops resources from just depleting. Otherwise it just gets really annoying. Like, you build all this industry, and then all this collapses, and then vunk, it's just gone. You know, like, nobody would build an offshore rig that only had a few years of use out of it. It's just not financially viable. So, yeah, what's this? They can't get enough oil. You must be joking me. Got to be joking me. $17,000 units a week, and they can't get any oil. Serious? How's the petroleum doing? Right, petroleum's filled up. Almost. Okay, yeah, I just messed up the power. You need more storage places, not enough trucks to deliver the oil, most likely. Well, considering this is 89% full, but it's on balanced mode, I can't quite get my head around it, why we don't have enough oil. We clearly do have enough oil.
Welcome back, Nutter.
12 or 13 trucks. Alright, let's try putting more storage in then, see what happens. It's a small crude oil tank farm. Freight truck count 25. 25 trucks? You would have thought that was plenty. Why will that line up on the edge of that road? Let's see how that gets on. I mean, these have got 25 trucks now. That's 50 trucks from them. Plus another 13 and 13 from them, 26. Like 75 trucks or something. Not my style there, folks. We've got a lot of oil extraction going on. See, they've only got like 4 of 11 trucks. What's going on? Yeah, they do tend to bob around a bit. Yeah, I think the supply chain's gradually coming back. Of course, I think they're loading up with oil now.
Happy anniversary.
138k pop. Yeah, it's not really moving that much. Gonna run out of stuff here soon. $80 barrels of oil. Look, we're importing stuff again. I think it's because they're trying to fill these up. I just find that nuts. We've got 2 offshore oil rigs and a whole load of pumps and we're importing material. Why? Why is the ground so yellow here? What, this here? This is because it's oil. And it's like an orangey here from industrial pollution. The vehicle enthusiast. Wait, wasn't it 4 months? All the best to streaming the best community on Twitch. Yeah, you may have picked up 3 from somewhere else, like when you, maybe you subbed for like 3 and then took a break. I don't know. Good night, Mark Sterling. Have a good one. So as soon as this is on 50%, I don't get how it's filling, but there are no trucks in use. I take it, so what's happening then is these trucks are being used to fill this, and then when this gets to half, are its trucks used to deliver? I don't know. I don't know. It's very opaque. They still can't get enough oil though. Oh, the output's dropped. How can we have a fire like this when it's binning it down with rain? Traffic's getting a bit clogged. It's busy, but it's moving. It's not really snarled up. This is where it's getting a little bit snarled though.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
This is crazy. I don't understand this because this one here is unbalanced, which it says it aims to keep the storage half full and half empty, and yet it's on 72% rising. That's not half full. DPH, thank you for 5 months. Thanks for the content and keep it up. Thank you, dude.
Happy anniversary.
Sveev, good evening.
Nutter.
Let's finally spawn some trucks to deliver some oil. Well, this one hasn't yet.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Okay. Hopefully the supply chain is going to work now. Let's have a look at these. Petroleum, metal, glass. Wonderful. Nice. Toy production rate's a bit low. Toys R Us will be so unhappy. Benjamin Stubbs, welcome back. You have 3 lanes road going to 1 lane. I don't suppose you remember where that was. I don't think we're doing that anymore. Start thinking about the next industry area. Benjamin, I've always wanted this emote, dude. Dude, it's the best one. There's no doubt. Thank you for your tier 3 sub, Benjamin. A classy emote. Ooh, I just thought there's not great on recycling around here. I don't know where the refuse collection's coming from. I should probably put something down here, actually. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. I should have kept my large recycling centre mod. A little bit. The sound of rain is soothing. It is nice, but it goes on for a very long time, and frankly that kind of reflection is very annoying. Hello. Metal? You got loads of metal. You just realised Windows 10 changed your mobile phone, so when it's hooked to the model number, to the complete name, no wonder you couldn't find it when you first hooked it up. Oh, I see. You were looking for Samsung S7 in Windows 10. Kind of FPS to get on Skylines, Benjamin. When you start out, you'll get like 60 FPS. Right now, I'm getting... Let's have a look. 24 in the rain. 24 FPS though. You know, Skylines is like CPU heavy, and as your city gets bigger, with all these like thousands of vehicles and people running around everywhere, you just can't get great FPS. No, we have 212 tweets, dude, which nobody cares about. Langeveld, how you doing? Mr. Kendalina, I really don't give a stuff about PewDiePie and his sub count. All the people that are going around asking people to sub to him are just, you might as well just go, bah, because you're all sheep and you're being played. So, yeah, I don't care. Right. There's recycling centre here, but we have a refuse problem over here, so I don't quite get that. Smooth that out. Traffic is at least flowing through this bit. I may actually trash this as an industry and kind of use it to expand either the ore or the wood, I'm not sure. Squirrel sheep. Doll sheep emote, please. A dog that looks like a sheep. No problem, Fresh Prince. Have a look how we're getting on, because something's not right with this production line. It looks like our metal and glass output is good, but we're extracting way more ore than we're actually using. I would kind of suggest that maybe we should make some more glass, but I don't know. Kind of running out of room. Although the good thing about... Wait a minute. That kid, Chris Gaming, thank you for 17. Keep the stream going. Thank you, bro. Nah, Aussie Cobra, they really don't. They really don't. I doubt he knows the name of 10 subs on his channel. But whatever. I'm thinking that the glass manufacturing plant, which is that one, the processing building require ore to produce ore. Processing building needs to be placed inside the industry area. Yeah, I thought so. So, in actual fact, we just have a quick look at the resources here. Yeah, so what I was going to say was, these glass factories here don't need to be here on top of the ore, whereas the ore extraction does. So these can actually move. In fact, all of these can move. And we can put ore extraction there instead and relocate these. They can even be like over here. They could be anywhere, as long as we zone it out. Because we're not making the best use of the ore here. We're actually sat on top of ore doing nothing. Sheepty pie. Click the bar button. Sheepty Pie's channel. Let's put that back down there. Yep. Natural disaster mod. It's not a mod, it's a DLC. What do you mean it was bad? What was... I take issue with that statement. Yeah, I'd love to move some of the factories, but it's commerce, you don't really want that near the industry, and it's a bit hilly, so well, it's being here, but we can actually have the hill lower, and you know, we can actually do some excavation. John, we don't have a golf course mod, man. Actually, no, wait. Wait. I got you. I got you back. I got you back. I can't give you a golf course, but I can give you a driving range. That's the best I got. I mean, 28 people. A full 28 people came here last week. And if you don't like golf, you can always go next door, play some tennis, or shoot the hoops. And when you're bored with all that, you could always go over to the zoo. Huh? Gonna go to the zoo. Oh yeah, John Fly, I remember the driving range. I remember that, man. That was fun. Central Park. Ziggurat Garden. Yeah, did we live stream that? I seem to remember. And when you're really bored, you can go on the fairground. We've even got a roller coaster, if you want the roller coaster. I wish you'd go first person on that vehicle. That looks so much fun. That was like me and my Cessna today. Planet Coaster. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh no, we've got a death wave coming. Wait a sec, let me crank that budget back up. Too many deaths going on. So yeah, I might just move this mountain a little bit. Maybe a little bit too hilly there. We got this. Stop lagging, please, game. The new terrain is sure to be the butt of all future jokes. Humbug.